Nerd alert!
Alright, so what are the Thors? I'm looking for 337, so that's a no-go. That's a no-go, that's a no-go. Okay. Alright, so Thor 337 has to be a 5.5 nowadays. That's not how it was a couple years ago. Okay, 337. But it's coming across as very blue. Why is that? It's strange. Anyway, so first appearance of Beta Ray Bill. Great character. Great story. And I think that is going to be fine. So this is going through. I don't have a category for 7.5. All right, so then we've got 338. It has to be 9.6. Number 338 has to be 9.6. I think it's got a shot. Okay, then 339 has to be 9.8. It's 339. I wonder if my light's running out of juice here. Yeah, it is. All right, that's unfortunate, but we'll keep going. 9.8. And no, I would say that's a no. Okay, then what we got? 364 and 366. Huh? All right, let's see what those are. Ah, yes, the Throg issues. 364 has to be a 6.0. Definitely. That's going through. Okay, and 365. Oh, 366. Okay. Wait a minute. No, this has to be 9.8, but I don't think so. Okay, then we got Tomb of Dracula number 2. That's not good enough. Oh, here's 366. I'm sorry. Has to be 9.8. This has to be great cover. One that would look great in a CGC case, eh? So let's see. I'll give it a little leniency, but I think I see one little ding there. So you know what? I'm going to send it through as a 9.6, and we'll see. Okay, Ultimate Fantastic Four number 21. I've had my eye on this since I first read it. First appearance, noting that first appearance of Marvel zombies in the Marvel Universe. Outside of Brother Voodoo, I guess. Even when I read it, I kind of like, oh, that's pretty cool, and maybe they'll do something with that. So I've had this, so I kept my eye on it. Let's see. So it says it should be a 9.4. I think that's only going to get better as time goes on. This has some problems. I did buy another variant issue, which is just super good condition there. So I'm going to send, just as a spec, I'm going to send them through as a 9.0, and I'll be happy with that. So number 22 should be a 9.4. I'm going to send that through as a 9.0 as well. We'll let those get okayed. All right, now UV. Okay, so I looked this one up. I think at the condition I have, it's not worth it, but it is the only EC comic I have, and I love EC comics. Maybe I can show you very quickly. If you look up on top of the bookcase there, I've got a lot of the Russ Cochran reprints up there. Fantastic. If you're not familiar with EC Comics and you're watching this, the greatest tip I can give you of all this time is just pick up a reprint of Shock Suspense Stories #1. And you'll be like, boy, this seems kind of dodgy and slow. Just pay attention to the art and the storytelling. Just great stuff. Anyway, well, so love this comic. Do I want to get it slabbed? I think not in this go round, but eventually I'll get it slabbed because I do really like it. And that's when I'll probably keep. Not interested in really selling it. Okay, so we got Venom Lethal Protector #1. Become kind of a hot book recently. UV, or is it VVVV? That's weird. Well, I think I didn't put it on here because it was a very clear submission. So I'm going to put that through. Have this Walking Dead variant that was done for the Capital City Comic Con specifically. One of the few ones that we had here in Madison, Wisconsin. I don't think I'm putting it through, but kind of a cool little thing. And no, wait, I'm sorry. This is not the Madison one. This is a different version. Never mind. I didn't take all my medicine today. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I just had that wrong. Okay. So there's been a lot of talk about Pip the Troll lately. Warlock number 12 is just a Pip the Troll story, basically. I mean, there's a little guest star from Warlock, but unfortunately, it's not really a collectible yet. But if he appears, we'll see. Okay, got another Watchman here, Watchman number 1. That should be a 9.2, but once again, this is one of those that I just really think is going to be, it doesn't matter what grade it's going to be eventually. This is going to be like a, not a 181, but maybe like a Ghost Rider 1. In the 80s, this will be seen as a touchstone comic that everyone will want a copy of. And so being the case, I think I'll throw it in the, we'll throw it in the 8.5, just for grins. And I've got another one. Wow, what the heck, man. I'm going to do the same with that. Okay. Now I got Watchmen number, I've got obviously the full series, 3 through 12, but the rest of them I'm going to hold off on doing anything with. Web of Spider-Man number 1. This actually, by agreement, is my wife's. It's one that I wasn't really that interested in buying. My wife wanted it. And since then, she's always told me it's her copy, which is great. So Web of Spider-Man number 1 needs to be a 9.8 for the start of a major character. Just seems kind of strange. It's possible. I'm going to put it through as a 9.6 though, and we'll see. Okay, Web of Spider-Man number 1, number 31. All right, is this the Craven storyline? I think it is. Okay. So Web of Spider-Man number 31 is part of the, what do they call it? I don't remember, the Hunt storyline or something like that. Has to be 9.8 with 31. Yeah, it's possible. We'll give it a shot. Number 32. Has to be 9.4, I think. 32. And then we got some old werewolves. Like I said, one of my favorite titles from when I was a kid. So Werewolf number 2 has to be an 8.5 according to this. Maybe I'm going to put it in there. We got some other very good condition Werewolf by Nights, different numbers. You can see here number 8, number 12, number 13. Very good run of them. They're not up there yet in value, obviously, except for the Moon Knight copies, which I sold quite a while ago. So all of these were in really good shape. Now, so Werewolf by Night number 15 is a crossover with Dracula. This should be a 7.5 to be worth $100. So let's take a careful look at that. All right, try to keep it out of the glare a little bit. It's a great cover, great plued cover. That is not an 8.5, I'm sure you said. However, what about that one? What do you think? 8.5? Not quite. How about that one? Nah. They're a little bit too low grade. How about that one? See, over the years, I love this title so much. And when I've come across these, if I get them for a good amount, I've been buying them. Now that one definitely has a shot. Okay. All right, so Werewolf by Night 15. I've got a lot of other werewolves here.